Hopefully that is good enough. And hopefully we are legally live. Because for some reason before it decided to not stream what I wanted it to. And it looks like it is going now, so yeah. I just turned down the sound a little bit compared to what we were before, but hey, look at that. Doom Anthology 3 is now live. I'm gonna do again what I normally do, and then we'll open this up, and I want you to see something cool. Ooh, spooky, spooky. I'm in a very dark room right now. My hair's all pulled back to stay out of my face, but I'm now the Doom guy. I'm the very poggers Doom guy. I cannot itch my nose as much as I normally can. I'm also ray traced because, you know, obviously, look, I'm being impacted by the lighting. A little bit silly there. Anyway, this is the one I got a little bit stuck on yesterday. Ever so slightly stressful, but we're going to see if we can get through it again. This time without the same amount of death. Whoopsie daisies, I did not mean to waste all those barrels so early. Kill all those guys. Also, you're going to see me turning to read the chat now. Which historically was a big no-no. There we go. And then wait for the pinkies to come over that I remember. I'm shocked that I didn't kill them all at once, but that's okay. We don't have any keys yet. I forgot we're restarting the level, so I have nothing. I just got ever so slightly bugged by, you know, having to restart over and over. So I stopped in the last stream. The Discord does not think I'm live, but that's not too important. I'd like to kill the pinky as well before I get through. That'll solve a lot of the issues I was having before. Whoop. Also got to make sure to not be actively harmed and killed by this stuff. Whoop. Sorry, I'm mainly making sure things are working because this is a brand new format of stream. In term, like, technically speaking, it's a new format. So I've got, like, the camera stuff set up, and there's all the, you know, the filtering stuff, and there's other things as well, but you can't see those right now. Let's see, we should probably go through, get the key from this room, that's where it was, right? Boop. Can't believe I didn't kill that zombie man in one shot. Yow. There we go, blow you up with the stupid barrels. How does it feel to be on the receiving end of that, you loser? When's it going to take me up? I thought I heard people up here, but I guess I'm going a little bit crazy. Now I'm moving the microphone a bit closer to me as well, so I actually, you know, come up and through. Looks like we have a healthy stream so far, which is very good to see. Also got to make sure to... Also got to make sure to save. I don't think taking that damage was worth the bullet or the pistol ammunition. I'll save again because these sorts of things tend to drop you straight down into a room of enemies. Oh, there we go. All dead. They're such itchy little fingers. Is it gonna drop me down? No? Okay. Oh, you stop forcing me back onto that lift. There we go. Oh, I forgot these things just charge until they hit you. There's basically no way to get away from them. Kill that guy. I could probably drop down, but my health is so low. Oh, okay, there we go. I didn't even have a chance to drop down anyway. Yeah, this is what I was afraid of. I'm gonna go back and see if I can get any health from any other areas or something that will help. I also don't know what time Hannah's finishing, but that's okay. I'm just streaming for fun. It's not that big of a deal if I have to end it a little bit sooner. Was that anything? Is there anything up here, or is this also a death trap? Looks like nothing. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, I doubt it, that I left a health kit or something somewhere around here. Also, I really appreciate that bleeding effect from the mouth. Never say no to a clip. I just don't think the 17% health is enough to make it through here. There we go. Knew it was worth looking. I also don't remember how to get up there, but I think it's something we don't need to worry about yet. I don't think. There we go. Oh, hello. You gonna make your way up here, or are you just gonna stay down there and die? Yeah, you're gonna die. Okay. And... I was hoping that would kill both of them. I must be really overestimating... I must be really overestimating how far these things go. Also got to make sure that when I make my way through here... I could go down... I'll go straight for that. I was just going to say, I need to make sure I'm not getting picked off by anything in the distance. Oh yeah, this is the really dumb parkour bit I was complaining about before, saying never, ever mix Doom and parkour. Otherwise, I'll be very sad. I'm also a little bit sad because I'm taking my time. It's not blowing as well as it did before, but it's still okay. Are you gonna... There we go. And there's one more guy. I was so worried that when I shot it, the slight amount of weapon spread would make me blow up all the barrels and kill myself. Thankfully not. Now, what's going to be hidden in these mazes? I assume they wouldn't... There we go. I was going to say they wouldn't give you a thing that makes you immune to all radiation damage for no reason. Also looks like there might be something down here, but this could also be a soft lock, because I know this game is very weirdly designed at times. Hard to tell. Oh, it's another of those what is effectively a platforming puzzle. I guess I should still be fine. Oh yeah, now we got the vulnerability, we're definitely fine. Ah, itchy, such an itchy nose. Jeez. And now, just triple checking I'm not forgetting anything. Hello, a dumb lost soul. I don't have the BFG, so there has to be a way to get up there. Is it there? Is that where I need to go through? I need to sort of like drop down the, I think this is what I need to do. Sorry for going quiet again. I'm just focusing really hard on a game that does not let you look down to try and parkour down. There we go. Always doing these dumb little looks. There we go. All done. Level done. I'm saving as Flip after that. Also know that my face is here and it's covering up some of the menu, but I don't have a stream deck, so you'll have to cope and see. Saving time. There we go. Oh, that guy's bugging out a little bit. I see you. So I'm beginning the mental mapping process. I'm starting. Where's Veinbrain? Why aren't you here tonight? Might have to fire you from being my viewer. Oh, go away. We're also getting more of that angelic music. So sorry you have to see my weird nose itching. I don't know why I have such an itchy nose. Stuff has been making me sneeze a lot lately, and I don't even have any allergies I'm aware of. So I'm assuming it's humidity or something else in the air that's just irritating me. There we go, little guy. Also got L headphone hair. There we go. You can't make it off that ledge. And you... Let's minigun you to death, or chain gun you to death. I think because the enemy's called a chain gunner, it kind of has to be a chain gun. There we go. Move that up and down. Move that up and down. Oh, there's a lot of Zed fighting in this game. I love that you don't even need a HUD for this, or like a crosshair for this game. It's just so well, the weapons are so well centered on screen that they act as one. I know I didn't kill that guy. Yeah, I'll drop down and deal with it. Kill you. Again, infighting would have been useful here if they weren't just pinkies. There we go. Get you. I'm making sure I do everything. This doesn't have a way up I'm aware of. If I had to guess, I'd just have to step over the ledge here and have faith. But, oh, okay. That's some. And teleport, there we go. Sorry, I'm being a little bit quiet. I'm trying not to rush like I did yesterday that led to all of my deaths. Also keeping an eye on the HUD and all that good stuff. No, I did not mean to kill that guy. Sorry, guy. It's not. I'm not your guy, pal. I'm not your pal, dude. Or whatever, however that meme goes. There we are. So I need to lower all of these. Whoa! I need to lower all of these somehow. So I assume I have to go back, explore the other areas, and then I'll get it sorted. Annoying. Oh. Enemies. I hate how much of a tank these things are. Because it ends up feeling like I'm just waiting half the time for them to die, rather than just, you know, evading them and playing fun. It's just similar to the Barons of Hell. There we go. And there was one more left to kill. Boom. And now we also need a switch there. So we're looking for a switch and 2 keys. Okily dokily. Did something shoot me that I can't see? Oh, it might have been that guy, but oh, no, not intended. This shouldn't be too tough, I don't think. We have a simple teleporter here. I know I'll need to get that guy over there. This has not been lowered. I do have access to a shotgun. I hate how much I'm getting. See, there's some kind of hit scanner that I'm just not seeing. Yes, I am. Yeah, I'm a tiny bit stuck. No idea where that shotgunner is. Maybe there's a hidden portion, or I just screwed up and went the wrong way immediately, and that's kind of messed up my run. Maybe these activate. No. No, doesn't activate, doesn't activate. No. Okay, I'll go back here. Now I'm gonna take my time a little bit more before just rushing straight in and getting stuck again. There we go. loop all the way back around. Yeah. Where's the imp there? Hasn't come out yet. Okay. Hey, it's actually open this time. So, I know I need to get there. I just don't think there is a way for me to yet. So I'm just working my way around. Also going to make sure to actually clear these guys since I have no idea where that damage was coming from before. See, unless this drops... I'm going to take the extra time I have before needing to get a new suit to look around. I thought that gap maybe could be it, but I think it is just this one. Very annoying. No, I know you're saying the middle, I just don't know where the middle of the map itself is. Oh, 'cause the middle would be there, I just don't know how to get through there. That's all I was saying. I can't run across, and I didn't see a way to activate it. This isn't a bad sign for the future of... No, I was going to say for the future of Doom 2, considering this would have been made around Doom 2 time. Okay, so I see the one up there. Take teleport from the left. Okay, I'm gonna redo that then. Maybe I just missed something painfully obvious, like there's a teleporter pad all the way up here that I went past twice. Oh, unless... No. I was going to say, the teleporter doesn't take you different ways based on which side you got from, right? It's all the same? Oh, okay, that's really unintuitive. Sorry, okay, I understand that now. I've not seen the individual teleporters making use of that directional thing before. I think that's what caught me off? No, it caught me off guard, because it just seems like one middle teleporter. And I don't think any other previous level has hinted at that. Sorry, I assume it's frustrating to see someone, especially on a level you just beat. This, the level design, I think one of the other things that hurts this, or not hurts it in terms of, from a design perspective, but as someone who's just playing through Doom 1, this expansion is very Doom 2, and I have not played that one yet in the series. But that makes sense, gotta go from different sides to get the different ways. I'll remember that for the future. I assume a lot more teleporters are going to start making use of that. This music is also not really helping with the awkwardly calm tone of this. Yeah. Don't. Oh, okay. I was going to say I don't care about that Baron, but it's kind of forcing me into dealing with them one way or the other. I'll try the different side then. Oh, wait, no, this is the one I took before that took me up to the middle area. So this would be the right side, which takes me over to all the rockets. Okay. May as well use them. Sorry, I was also hoping I could clip the guy at the back there, but it doesn't look like he cares. And then I'm assuming this front middle one's going to be the actual center one that'll take me through to the middle, to the bit where I was... Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Ooh. I am actually happier than I sound and look. I just... Oh no. I'm too relaxed a lot of the time. I've also don't want to kill that Baron. I assume I've killed all of the Cacodemons that are on this side. Vein Brain join. Brain join. There we go, take up these little goobits. It is kind of weird that I wasn't able to get through to that middle bit though. Maybe I just have to make a jump or something. Come on, come up to my height. Didn't even see that second one either. Especially now I know the secret of how these teleporters work. Don't want to go through all of that again. There we go. And then I have the blue... Yeah, the blue key was in the other door. Okie dokie. Because it faces to the side it takes you. Nope. Wrong way around. Oh, that's okay. Second time's the charm. I'm also pretty sure I took the rad suit, which is mildly annoying, so I just have to tank the damage the whole time. There we go. I swear there was another guy shooting at me, but maybe it really was just the Baron. All the noises make me uncomfortable. I feel bad for them. They're just kind of locked in a... Oh! I don't feel bad. Just being locked in a cage like that, unable to do anything. Particularly deserve that. I assume... Oh, I thought that would have opened it up for, someone else, but I guess that is something off screen that I'm not seeing that will matter a whole lot later. No, you're just ammo. You're not anything special. Orange key nice, but not special. Oh yeah, I forgot. This side. So the side you go into is the side, there you go, pointing the way you go. I'm keeping that in memory. What? I assume that thing is a hidden wall. And I either just killed that guy or... I don't even know. We'll leave that. No, you are not... You're not opening the way I thought you would with the keys. There we go. It is a little bit weird that they treat this stuff as radiation. I feel like there should have been a variant of a different suit or just stick with the radiation stuff. Also, it is not invulnerability, which I need to remember. Especially important when fighting the Cacodemon. Anything here? No, no particular side you can drop down. Maybe it's this whole wall. Nope. I continue to be baffled. Forever and ever. Okay, so that's that down. Not too sure what this has achieved. I guess this is a nice new area. Yeah, this is just how we're continuing. I'm way too tired to be playing this. It's okay though. I'll get through it. I was working on a script today, and I was reading it out, and I was told that maybe I should reconsider the way I write it, because I use a lot of formal language and I talk in a very relaxed way because I don't tend to express too much in the way of energy, and they're saying it could maybe come across as ChatGPT. And I definitely want to avoid that, so I might have to go and redo that script again. Anyway, skull. Oh. Oh no, I didn't save the whole time. Well, to be fair, that is supposed to be why I'm taking my time with this stuff. That's okay. Drop down, tank that, go back up. Oi! I'll remind myself to save. Wish this game had an autosave. It might even have an autosave I can set up. I could just be being stupid. This is way too close to be able to actually dodge that guy, and I'm not cheesing it this time, so he could hurt me a lot. Whee! So, without taking too much more damage, how do I get to this invisible wall bit? Is there no directly connecting bit of wall? I just kind of have to shoot them through there and hope for the best. Maybe. So now I can go through here. Now I can take out these guys and not accidentally pick up the second one, which would, you know, mess me up later on. Kill this guy without going on the teleporter. What's their health over there? Could swear there was something. I guess not. There was you, and that's kind of nice. And then here. And I assume I should kill the Baron anyway here. I wish more games made use of this sort of projectile-only pass-through, you know, for attacking enemies. It's quite nice to not be able to walk through something, but be able to shoot through and not have to worry about getting all the tiny little holes. It can just be the whole wall. I guess a lot of map design and game design is getting a bit too complex for stuff like that, but would have been nice. So now I got that red one. I'm gonna save. Oh yeah, so I got rocketed by that guy. That was how I died. But it is giving me a nice little bridge. There we go. I do think the suggestion from the designers, at least in how this thing's reading, is that I'm supposed to rocket that guy to death. I appreciate the tip, but I don't think that's gonna work to... No, it's not even gonna lock on from that distance. Oh yeah, red key, so I can... No. I was gonna say... Red key so I can drop down, unlock the thing like I did before. Take this so I don't die completely, maybe? I should have just run in. Didn't realize it had the radiation suit. Should have expected that. But that guy's down, so now I can... I guess get that stuff, like the BFG. I mean, I didn't need it, so I'd already picked up the BFG. Oh, yeah. Kill that guy. I should have seen it coming. Well. Okay, so I do need to make the run all the way across the lava in order to be all Gucci gang with that area. I'm going to open and rocket. There's two of them anyway. This is a worthwhile sacrifice. Blowing myself up. I need to be a lot more careful with the teleporters. I feel like they've led to me hurting myself a lot several times already. Anyway, boom, rocket, no. It's the being on low health bit that's messing me up here. Surprise, game where you have to do good. Can be hard. Come on, come out, I want to rocket you. And there we go. All set. Medikit, and now we're going to make sure to save. Any time. Okay, so that's what they meant by pre-firing. So I was told I should pre-fire, and I'm just too close to dodge. Nope. Okay, this is gonna be a tough nut to crack. I hope that hit it, because I was told it hits twice. There's the main ball, and then there's secondary traces. This feels evil. Unless I can... No, there is no way to go back. Unless I'm still immune. I was hoping that maybe I could go back and, like, hit from the other side or something. Maybe that could help me chip away at it without being too at risk. Stop. I know you're there now. I'm trying to... I'm trying to make a concerted effort to only use one safe slot. Also, is... that makes sense. I was wondering how I was supposed to get over there. I completely forgot they opened up bridges. Anyway, they're making a... So... Nope. Okay, I'm getting it. I'm getting it now. I'm getting it. Bang. Let's see what's through this door. Oh, I could have gone there the whole time. I always feel so dumb when it turns out it's just one door next to the first place I entered. Also gonna save. No. We'll stun lock you to death. Bam. Ah, wasted all of my ammo. That's okay. I don't need a whole lot of traditional ammo for the big guy. I just need this. I'm almost feel like I should have teleported to the other side. Trying to think about which the flip side does that. Wrong way. Don't know how to... I don't know if I can even clip... No, I don't even know if I can clip onto the... hold on. No. Oh, I'll do it. I'll brave this stuff, take a little bit of damage. Nope. Maybe it's this back half? Thing does way too much damage for me to get through this particularly well. Yeah, here we are. Oh, it doesn't even see me from here. Is that good enough? Don't know if I even picked up all the stuff here. I evidently didn't. I know I didn't kill it. I know that was not a killing blow. And I see the other little soldier guys there. Oh. I'm gonna call that a fail. Just because of only having the tiny amount of health left after the splash damage. One more. Let me get that final. Sorry. Oh, it's from the map. I got distracted by that really weird tapping noise. No. This mostly feels like a waiting game. I hope I'm actually hitting it with the invisible rays that cast after. I severely doubt it though. There we go, and dodge. Okay, that makes sense. I was guessing by the sound that maybe I was... Oh, I'll load back. I was guessing by the sound maybe I was, but I don't know the distances well enough. This does feel like cheesing it though. I don't know what the actual solution is when it can basically kill you in one hit though. Because you're too close at that distance to do anything for real. Oh, there we go. There we go. Slow music, little angels. While I just wait for this to be over with, basically. Whenever it wants to walk back out into view. It also keeps instantly firing, which really doesn't give me much of a window. I don't have any bullets. Maybe plasma weapons can hit this distance? Yeah. Oh. I'm wasting so much ammo having to wait for the travel time with basically everything in this game. And I only have oh no, outside of the shotgun, I only really have projectile-based weapons. There we go! Ah, that was a horrific waiting game. I'm glad that's over. There we go. Also got to slowly learn more and more about how this distance stuff works. I'm hoping the game gets less tedious and just more generally challenging again. And hell followed. Boop. Nice. This is a very cool design. This I'm gonna keep yapping. This reminds me of the upside down boat levels from Ultra Kill, and I really love those designs in those old styles. I doubt it, but I would almost oh, that was a spooky face. I would almost assume they were referenced from this game, if I didn't know any better. Ah. I'll make sure to save at the start again. There we go. I knew the door was going to close. I didn't think it would close right at that second. And kill me that quickly. I'll make sure to do a sweep of everything first this time though. There we go. Get you, get you, get you. Oh, this is a big scary level. This is not going to be a good one. Need a red key. What's the indicator of a red key? And yes, I love the shotgun. I'm just trying to... I don't know what that was. That wasn't a stream skip. That just... Did the door just vanish, I guess? But yeah, I do default to the shotgun a lot. That's why I'm trying to use more of other weapons. So I almost feel like I rely on it too much. Whoops. Whoop. Also, my awful aim needs something else. What is that? Is that an arch vial? I think that's an arch vial. I think that's too small for me to get under. I'm gonna head back and clear out this room with the goobers. There we go. And you're just two shots in this case because I'm an awful aim. I didn't blow myself up this time. I count that as a win. I should get a hotkey bound for quick saving so I don't just open the menu over and over in the future. I do way too much of that. Oh, they're invisible. Okay. So I was focusing really hard trying to see where the noises were coming from, but it's just a bunch of... Or an invisible guy? I think it's just one for now. Oh, don't do that. Go Gadget rocket launcher, I guess. Oh, it's only one. I almost feel like this would be easier in a mod. Yeah, I think Doom itself would just be a whole lot easier with a modern lighting engine, because it would keep everything really bright. But there's my 200% everything. What did I need the key for? That was a red key, I think. That's the entrance area. Oh, okay, so it teleports me through the door when I touch it. I think that's what's disorienting me so much. I'm not sure why the doors do that. Maybe it's a clipping bug, or... Maybe it is intentional. And this is the other nice room. And I need a yellow key for that. Again, I'm not seeing where the color indication is on these doors. Maybe I'm blind, but I'm not seeing a yellow or a red. Maybe they're just literally just relying on telling me. See the teleporter. It's only a couple of rockets to kill these guys. Hate it not auto-focusing though. That's a neat little trick with the skybox material. It's kind of funny not being able to see that back room. I don't trust that soon on though. I want to go here. And I did also see the other key in the place where I was very hesitant to go. I hope this isn't a secret I'm missing and this is just something that'll bounce back and forth. Ow. Oakley dokley. That's so I'm supposed to... No. Maybe I'm not supposed to run through that at all. I'm going to try one more time, just to be stubborn. But I have a strong suspicion I'm not intended to, I don't know. They hesitate for a really long time? Those ones definitely weren't dropping. So it is doable, I think. It should be very doable. Or is it when they kill something, they sort of get jammed and slow down significantly? No, they're just going normal speed now. I guess I can just run through that then. Weird. I won't question the almighty game designer's thoughts, and that did nothing. Love it. Love it when stuff like that does nothing. At least this music's a little bit more jiggy. And I assume the teleporter I saw before is going to take me through to here. So let's do that. I'll also make sure to save in case I just get swarmed and die instantly. Nope. Makes a bit more sense. Was that a yellow key, technically? Or did it say I needed an orange key? I swear that said yellow key, and I feel like that was an orange skull key if I had to, pick something, but that's alright. Very suspicious looking room change there. There's not another teleporter there. Got the red key somehow. I guess I'll just go back to that door I saw at the start, but mysteriously needed one. I did not mean to do that. Please take me back up. There we go. Is it this door that needed it? Sorry for saving so much. Again. Boop. 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 I was actually trying to kill the guy up there. I always forget it'll just sort of lock on to whichever the closest one is. Any other... Hit scanners are always the #1 priority, I think. There we go. And... down. Maybe they're teleporting in and that's why it feels like there's so many. Or maybe they're just coming out of rooms I missed somehow. I'm putting a +1 on the whole teleporting in concept. Oh, didn't mean to take 2. That probably means I'm going to have to loop back through there and I just won't have enough radiation protection to make it all the way. There we go. Red bars. I assume this is going to be the Baron. Or the Hell Knight, whatever they may be called. I might look it up at some point on the wiki, just to make sure I'm actually calling them the right thing with how much confusion I've had in general. Oh, where do you come from? I'm dead. Ah, this is not a lift taking me back. I'll make a dash through there since I do need that stuff, and I'm assuming it's not a complete death trap. I also didn't pick up the batteries there. Oh, no. And I didn't save, did I? No. Yeah, I feel like I saved too much, and then I die, and all of a sudden I just haven't saved enough. But pistol restart the entire level? No, I'm doing it for a... I'm playing for footage. Yes, I want to beat the game, but I'm also doing this so I can get a quicker opinion of it. I'm just glad I'm not playing on the easiest difficulty, so I don't feel like I'm just directly cheating it. Oh. The one time I don't want it to lock onto the more distant enemy. And blam. Engine. There we go. And how many of you guys are here? I thought there were multiple, but maybe not, I guess. There we go. And these are just going to be mirrors of each other, right? This one... I don't know what's causing that damage because I can't look up. But yeah, this one's just going to be without the Baron. Well, there's just nothing here anyway. Oakley dokley. I believe I missed almost all those pellets. Also, yes, I see the imp. The imposter. Flap. Always hate it when I mistime the shots and I just have to awkwardly wait for the shotgun to redo it. I'm gonna rush straight in this time, I think. Since this is the bit that's messing me up the most, if I get it over and done with ASAP, I'll know if I need to restart or not. Which this time I don't need to. Come on, let me on. Is the corpse solid? Oh, it's a Kako demon. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Don't appreciate all the random damage, though, from the things above me that I just can't see. Where's the Lost Soul? I thought there was also a Lost Soul that was released. Maybe not. Maybe it came from somewhere else. I also see stuff as respawn. Stop. Stop. I was trying to snipe that guy. Yeah, it's not gonna work. I'll save. Anybody down here ready to instantly gang up on me? No, I have to drop down that way. Yeah, kind of makes sense. Doesn't add too much time. Just as long as there's nothing at the top here that I'm unable to see. Nope, so far so good. There we go. Hit you, and then next time I go through those little crushers to get the ammo, I'm gonna make sure to save first. Otherwise, I'm doing a big stupid. Also, I heard that the shotgun has vertical spread in Doom 2, which is interesting, because they thought Doom 1 would have much more planar design, like planar as in planar, so flat. So that one's going down. Okay, they're synchronized. I'll have to keep that in mind. I am effectively maxed out though. There we go, second health kit. Is there another health kit here that's worth snagging? Not particularly. And then I'm assuming this side I'll need to go around. Oh, okay. Maybe it's just the super shotgun that does then. Sort of some change made in Doom 2 to account for more verticality. Maybe some parts of the wiki can't be trusted the same way. Now, what did I even get out of that? The switch. Okay. That wasn't too bad for a level ending, I guess. It just kind of came out of nowhere. Hello, little corpse. They seem quite happy to be there. I'm assuming they're supposed to still be alive with how they're moving. These guys, not so much. Is this all leading up to the Archvile, whose face we've been seeing on progressively more and more signs everywhere? My money is on yes. But, I mean, it seems like the kind of goober you would introduce with a ton of cannon fodder that seems relatively easy to kill, but actually isn't. Especially because it drops the primary ammo source that I would be using to kill them in the first place. There we go. Bam. There's that weird geometry thing again, where I keep catching on what seem to be flat walls, but they must not actually be. What's my health on? I guess I just suck. Yeah, I can accept that. I assumed it'd be, by the way, I assumed it'd be faster to use the chain gun and just mow them all down in a crowd as opposed to the shotgun like I did before. Thought a shotgun would have been better for this type of thing, especially with the killing multiple in single shots, but I don't think that is the case. Oh! Red skull immediately. Okie dokie. That is such a method of reducing UV space, or reusing UV space. Imagine game developing. Could not be me. Now, what did that do? I see there's gates, and I hear more angry guys. Oh! Probably that back door there. because either I didn't see that before or it just opened up for me. And I probably need to get like the second one or something from the orange key to make it all worthwhile. Can't wait for the, we've had, what is it, Portal RTX, we've had Half-Life RTX, can't wait for, and Quake 2 RTX, can't wait for Doom RTX to come out. I'd play the flip out of that if it had proper PBR materials and was set up for the, you know, with the intention of the levels in mind. Not just a really quick and rough port of ray tracing over to it. Yeah, I'm gonna use my extra on you guys. I don't need that many power cells. Yada yada, infight. There we go. Oh, we're back in the same type of room as before. Nice. I assumed that was going to trigger a whole load of enemies, but it looks like we might actually be in the clear this time, which is friendlier than I thought Doom would be. Okay, we're back where we were before, but I'm not satisfied that I've fully explored that portal yet. There's probably also more somewhere else, aren't there? Yeah, I don't want to get telefragged. Boop. And that'll be that opened up. There we go, there's the stairs. Gotta go back here though. I'm probably wrong, but there's a whole very doable parkour looking course there. And unless either of these are gonna move, I have a suspicion that maybe this is gonna be something I have to get across. Or maybe not. Because I'm not sure if it is actually physically possible. I'll get a little bit of a running start and then, yeah, it might not actually be possible yet. Or I need to rocket boost or some other archaic thing I'm not aware of. And haven't heard of and haven't done before. Very arena-y. I feel like I've been saying this for way too long though. I feel like every time I've neared the end of a chapter I've been like, yeah, this seems like a boss arena. And then it hasn't been. What are these called? Spider Masterminds? And the Arachnotrons are the little ones, I think? Or is it the other way around? It's probably the other way around. Where's that one? There we go. Get the boost. That's probably going to be the level end. I'm not satisfied with that yet. Whoop. Whoopsie daisies. That is a lot of little guys. I always forget to use the minigun on them though, and I'm slightly, or chain gun, and I'm slightly annoyed at myself for that. I'm very comfortably high on ammo though, so I don't see any of this as being a problem. There we go. I think I even ended up with more ammo than I went in with the exception of maybe the cells for the plasma weapons, but I honestly don't know. Wait, did I make a new save? I did. I did not mean to, what is it? Tab? Yeah, I only want to have one save at a time. Did I... What was that? It? claims that was the end of Doom. Spider Mastermind must have sent forth its legions of Hellspawn before your final confrontation with that terrible beast from hell. But you stepped forward and brought forth eternal damnation and suffering upon the Horde, as a true hero would in the face of something so evil. Besides, someone was going to pay for what happened to Daisy, your pet rabbit. But now you see spread before you more potential pain and gibitude as a nation of demons run amok among our cities. Next stop, Hell on Earth. Oh, flip yeah. I mean, I wouldn't really carry around my pet rabbit like that, but... Go you, I guess. Sorry, I'm just giving it a second because I'm never sure if this is going to be some form of slide... I don't think it's a slideshow. It says... in Hell on Earth. I assume that would be, in... what's it called? Doom 2. But there we go, that's all of Doom played through. I guess I'm going to come back to it another time. So thank you everybody for watching and whatnot, blah 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 blah. And yeah, I'll see you later. Bye bye.